So what do you need in starting a website? First of all, you need a domain name. We need a domain name. To build any website without a domain name, your site will not be online. Your site will not be on the internet. So everyone needs a domain name. Every site on this earth have a domain name. Then once you get your domain name, what you need again is a hosting account. A hosting account. A domain name is just like the name of the street, while the hosting account is where you put your property. The domain name can be number 24 Mercy Estate, while the hosting account is the flat, is the apartments where you put all your properties. So you may ask, how do we get a hosting account and a domain name? There are so many hosting providers that you can use, but currently I am using Namecheap. Let's write out the list of hosting provider we have. We have WooGoHost. Can I get a response? Are we following?
Yes, we are.
So we have WooGoHost. When I started building my when I started working on websites, I used to patronize WooGoHost, but I patronize them no more. So currently I'm using Namecheap. Namecheap. We also have GoDaddy, but I think I prefer Namecheap. Namecheap, they are very fast and also efficient. So once you come down to Namecheap, the first thing you need to do is to create an account by coming down to this account bar. Hope you're seeing it. Just click on account.
Okay.
Now this is a client account. If you don't have an account, all you need to do is to sign up. There's a sign up button here. Now let me sign up afresh. Okay. Now this is your Namecheap dashboard. Now, how can we get our domain name and hosting space? Now, on this part, we have find your dream domain name at this down part. Find your dream domain name. You can automatically search for your domain name at this part here. Now, which domain name should we use? Now, if you are searching for your domain name, don't add www to it. Just type the domain name, like websitesclass.org. Are we there?
Yes.
Now you can click on the search button. I think there's a search icon here. This search icon, just click on it. Now, once you see something like this, it means the domain name is available. Websitesclass.org is what? Available. Now, let's look at the sites that is not available. Let's find them, peterfelixfoundation.org. Now, it's showing this sign because peterfelixfoundation.org is not available. Are we getting the logic now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now, let's go back to our former domain name, websitesclass.org. Now, websiteclass.org is available and is going for $9.18 per year. If you convert that to Naira, it should be around 3,000 plus for your domain name. Now, once you buy your domain name, the next thing to do is to get your hosting space. Now, what if you don't want websiteclass.org? You want another extension .org is called extension. .com is called extension. .net, they are called extension. Are we there?
Okay.
Now, if you don't want .org, org stands for organization. If you don't want .org, you want to go for .com. Now, websiteclass.com on this particular site is look at the price here. $2,295 per year. It means that site, this website class.com is a premium. You can see at the front that they wrote premium.
Yes.
So it's a very premium this thing. So if anybody has $2,295, you can go for it. Let's go for website class.org. Just click on add to cart.
Okay.
Now, look at all this. It's asking for sites, this SSL, site security. That
yes.
Security is for, it goes for $4.98. But if you are using a shared hosting, you don't need a site SSL. Now, what is the meaning of SSL? Look at this, my browser here. You will see this key stuff. Any site that don't come with this key stuff, it means your site is at risk.
It is not secured.
Yes, it will show not secured. Now, what will give you this not secure is this SSL. Are we getting it?
Yes.
Now, if you are buying a shared hosting, you don't need SSL. What Namecheap does is that Namecheap gives you free SSL if you are getting a shared hosting. But if you are getting a single hosting, Namecheap will not give you a free SSL. Are we getting it?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's go down to our cart. Now, since you have added this to cart, let's go down to hosting. Now, this is their hosting plan. If you want to go for online beginner plan, that is just small size hosting for small business that is just coming up. This is their plan for just small business. Now, this is $1.58 per month. Now, you should also look at what does it contain. What and what will you get from buying this? You will also up to 3 websites with this. Now, this first hosting plan can contain just 3 websites. Are we getting it? 3 websites for this. This one now can contain host as many websites as you like, unlimited websites. Are we there? I think this is the one I'm using. So once you go for this one can contain as many websites as possible. So since I'm building websites for so many clients, if I want to build for another client, I don't need to buy, if I go with this, I don't need to buy a domain hosting space again. All I need to do is to buy a domain name and link it with this hosting space. Are we getting it?
Yes.
But for this particular one, this first one, it can contain only 3 websites. Once you get this one and you want to build another website, you don't need to buy hosting space for 3 websites. This one, you don't need to buy hosting space for as many as possible websites. Are we there? They are not selling this one for now. This one is 0 per 0. So let's go with this one. Now, it should ask you which domain name do you want to use. Now, since you have add a domain name to cart, just click already in cart. It's here already. Website class.org. So our total amount is $41.20. How much would that be in Naira? How much is $41.20? is around 16,000 plus. Let's say 17K. So with 17,000 naira, you should be able to get your first domain name and all that. But if you are going with just single hosting and just your normal single hosting, what you will get, you will with less than 10,000 naira, you should be able to start to buy your hosting space and domain name. With less than 10,000 naira, are we there?
Yes, sir.
So with less than 10,000 naira, you'll be able to get your hosting and your domain account. Now let me open my main hosting account so that we can all see. So this is my account. Let me sign in to my account. Now, once you have gotten your domain name and your hosting space, these are some of the domain name I have, domain name lists. These are some of the domain names I have on this particular account. You see, with just 16,000 naira, I have all this. Are we there? Now, if I want to start building my website, I will go down to my hosting list. Remember, you bought an hosting space, right? So you go down to your hosting list. It will bring out, let's allow it to load. Now, this is my hosting account. This is it. It will take you to cPanel. cPanel is like the back end of your hosting account. Under your cPanel, you can create your WordPress this thing. You can also create a customized email. There are so many things you can do with your cPanel. So without this cPanel, there is no way you can build a complete, there's no way you can go ahead with building a website. So you must have a cPanel before you can create any website. Unless you want to create your website offline. Even though you create your website offline, you still need a cPanel to upload your website. Are we getting it? Now let's click on our cPanel. Automatically, once you register, once you have buy your domain name and hosting space, Namecheap will send you your username and password to your hosting account, to your cPanel. Now, how do you access your cPanel? I will type it on the chat box for us to see. You just type the name of the website, like let's say Peter Felix Foundation, www.peterfelixfoundation.org/cPanel. Are we there?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
To access your cPanel, just type www.peterfelixfoundation or the name of the website.com/cPanel. Do we get that?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes.
Now let me show you how a cPanel, the login this thing for cPanel looks like. Which site will I go now? So this is how it will start loading. So Namecheap will send you a username, your cPanel username and your cPanel password. Do we get that? Namecheap will send you this. And once Namecheap send you this, you have to copy and paste because the password is most times long. So the other option I use is going through my Namecheap account. So once I click on go to cPanel, it will take me down to my cPanel without me typing in my username and password. Do we understand that?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Now, this is our cPanel.